UFC Fight Night. Moicano vs. Saint Denis is set to deliver some thrilling action, and we're here to break down each fight on the card. Kicking things off with the lightweight bout between Balaji Oki and Chris Duncan. Oki's technical striking and footwork are his key advantages here. If he can keep the fight at his range and avoid Duncan's aggressive style, he's got a great chance to come out on top. Oki is currently favored at 1.48. Next, we move to the women's bantamweight division where Jacqueline Cavalcanti faces Nora Cornol. This is actually a rematch, with Cavalcanti having won their first encounter. Cornol has improved since then, but Cavalcanti's experience and refined striking should give her the upper hand again. At odds of 1.47, she's expected to get the win. Switching over to the flyweights, we have Victor Altamirano taking on Daniel Barres. Altamirano's relentless pressure and durability make him a tough opponent for anyone, especially someone like Barres who is still searching for his first UFC win. Altamirano's grit could be the deciding factor here, with odds of 1.81 suggesting a closely contested fight. In the women's bantamweight clash, Eileen Perez looks to continue her momentum against Daria Zheleznyakova. Perez has shown impressive grappling and solid striking, which should help her control the fight. Zheleznyakova has potential, but unless she can handle Perez's pressure on the ground, it's going to be a tough night for her. The odds favor Perez at 1.37. Next up is Taylor Lapilus versus Vince Morales. Lapilus is a savvy veteran with a polished striking game. He knows how to pick his shots and avoid unnecessary risks. Morales, on the other hand, has been inconsistent in the UFC, and it's hard to see him getting the better of Lapilus here. At 127, Lapilus is the clear favorite to get his hand raised. In the lightweight division, Ludovic Klein takes on Roosevelt Roberts. Klein's dangerous striking and solid defense should give him the edge against Roberts, who has struggled against more technical opponents. Klein is heavily favored at 1.10, and his knockout power could be a decisive factor in this bout. Umar Sy faces Jung Da-woon in a light heavyweight contest. Sy's undefeated record and athleticism make him an exciting prospect. Jung has had issues with defense, and Sy's well-rounded game should help him maintain his perfect record. Odds of 1.20 reflect Sy's strong chances of winning. Ion Cutelaba is back in action against Ivan Erslan. Cutelaba is known for his aggressive style, but his cardio has been a concern in past fights. If he can land big shots early, he could overwhelm Erslan, who's making his UFC debut. At odds of 1.80, Cutelaba's experience and power are what give him the edge in this matchup. Moving to the main card, we have a lightweight clash between Fares Ziam and Matt Frevola. Frevola is a relentless wrestler with knockout power, and he's faced tougher competition compared to Ziam. Frevola's aggressive approach and finishing ability make him an exciting underdog at 2.02. Morgan Charriere takes on Gabriel Miranda in the featherweight division. Charriere's striking and experience should give him the upper hand, especially after a close loss in his last fight. He's favored at 1.14, and it's expected that he'll control the bout from start to finish. In the welterweight division, Brian Battle squares off against Kevin Jousset. Battle's versatility and grappling skills should give him the advantage in this matchup. Jousset might struggle to keep up if the fight goes to the ground, making Battle a solid pick at 1.57. Joanderson Brito faces William Gomis next. Brito's victory over Diego Lopez showcased his high-level striking and grappling. He's a fighter who brings pressure from the start, and that could be too much for Gomis to handle. With odds of 1.34, Brito is expected to secure the win. Nasruddin Imavov takes on Brendan Allen in a middleweight bout that has a lot of people talking. Imavov's striking and takedown defense could be key against Allen's submission game. If Imavov can keep the fight on the feet, he should be able to control the pace and come out on top. The odds of 1.44 favor Imavov to get the job done. Finally, the main event features Renato Moicano against Benoît Saint Denis. This is a classic clash of styles, with Moicano's grappling against Saint Denis's striking. While Moicano has the experience, Saint Denis's power and striking could be the deciding factors if he keeps it on the feet. The odds for Saint Denis to win by knockout are 2.04, which suggests a potential upset in the making. That's all for the UFC Fight Night predictions. These are the top picks for each matchup, but remember to use them as guidance and add them to your bets as you see fit. It's best not to put all the selections on a single ticket. Bet smart and enjoy the action responsibly. Whether you're backing the favorites or looking for an underdog upset, make sure to enjoy the action responsibly and may the best fighters win.